what up, YouTube? Denny in Saigon. Thanks for watching my video. I'm an American expat living here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, teaching English. I'm about to teach English at a language center here in District 12, Saigon. It's a wedding day. A lot of weddings going on today. A lot of beer, a lot of loud music. Yeah, Vietnam is awesome. I love Vietnam. It's hot. It's real hot in Vietnam. But they have air conditioning. At least for now. They probably have air conditioning longer than you'll have it back in the USA, I imagine. The Dim-Dims get back in power, they'll probably outlaw air conditioning. I know you're thinking to yourself, who would want to do that? Well, the Dim-Dims, they would want to do that. I'll never forget, it might have been in the early 2000s. I was at work and I was out in the parking lot. I was on my break and listening to Alex Jones. And he was talking about some environmental people wanting to ban air conditioning back then. And I went and searched it, and the headline was, move to ban air conditioning picks up steam. I went in, told one of the guys I work with, he couldn't even believe it was a headline. Well, who would ever want to do that? Let me tell you something, they will, eventually they will ban air conditioning. They absolutely will do it. They will. Here's what they'll do. They will ban air conditioning for humans, okay? But for the computers that control you, they will still be air conditioning. So, if it makes its way here, you'll still be able to climb into the ATM, and there's a big air conditioner right above it. It'll still work, but you'll be outside living without it. The Dim-Dims, they don't get it. They don't even, can't even grasp it. You look at the headlines. Every winter there's headlines, and every summer there's headlines where old people die because it's either too hot and they don't air condition, they can't keep cool, they can't afford it, or they just shut it off, like in the nursing homes, they just shut the air conditioning off and a bunch of them die. Or in the wintertime, you know, a bunch of grannies die because they can't afford to heat their homes and the weather turns real cold. And they're just pushing for more environmental regulations, you know. They never get enough. Driving the prices of energy higher and higher and higher, so granny can't afford it. But don't worry, they won't ban air conditioning for the electronics that control you. You'll still be able to cool that stuff up. That's how environmentalism works, man. I'm telling you. They're all worried about the environment, but when the great powers go to have World War III, they ain't gonna worry about the environment. They're just gonna launch it all they got. And you know, that's just how it goes, man. Talk about climate change, and while they're spraying the atmosphere and then claiming they're not doing it, that's the height of insanity right there. That's some logic that I cannot follow. I can't come to terms with how any of that can be good, but that's the way it goes. I don't know when that stuff will come to Vietnam, but it's coming to the USA much quicker. Okay? It comes to the West first. The radical lefties and the nut jobs who want to run the world, they're in the West. All the Western nations seem to be under the same spell. It's pretty creepy, actually. In my opinion, it's pretty daggone creepy. People act creepy now. They act like they don't understand any type of common sense or any type of contradiction. They don't fathom that. So it's just weird. It's weird for me. People back home seem like they're out of their minds sometimes. Stuff they think is a good idea. The directions they want everyone to go. You know, if you look up patriotism, Google that. Google the definition of patriotism. It's synonymous with xenophobia now. Xenophobia is a synonym to patriotism, so really they want you to be a citizen of the world, a member of the family of the world. You really shouldn't even have a family. You're just a global citizen. One big global family.